Hi, my name is Rajshri, and I'm here to speak to you about the happiness program. And speaking about happiness as a program, in a sense, is really like speaking to an Eskimo about snow. It's there all the time. And we all have known what it means to be happy. So I'm not talking about that happiness which is tied to something outside yourself. I'm talking about the happiness in which we are the source, the ability to do something within ourselves to take away what is creating unhappiness. So if you notice, you could have everything. You could be in the most perfect moment in the morning, but when you get into the traffic, something gets stuck and you lose your happiness. Is it in the traffic? If it was in the traffic, if the traffic was what got you lost into unhappiness, then every single time you drive in traffic and every single person that's sitting in traffic should be unhappy. But that is not the case. Sometimes we're happy, sometimes we're not, sometimes we're stressed. So in order to tap into happiness in the way I'm talking about, the source of you being happy, we have to look at what generates unhappiness. And if we look, when we are happy, we are the most successful, we are having the most quality of life with whatever we're doing, we are the most enthusiastic, but it gets lost. And that gets lost because our mind gets caught in something that happened yesterday and something that might happen tomorrow. If you notice, we are sitting here thinking about what should have, would have, could have been. But we're not really here right now. And we don't know how to address this inner world of thought, of regret, of anger, of guilt, of blame. And through this program, we offer concrete tools that take away those thoughts, that allow you to drop what you could do as a child, move on to the present moment, and live life even in the traffic jam with joy, with enthusiasm, so that when you arrive at your appointment, the business appointment, or the boyfriend or the girlfriend, or for your children to pick them up after school, you are vibrant, you are alive, and not still lost and stuck in traffic, though you are happily parked. This requires tools. Talking to ourselves doesn't work. And the tools are not complicated. These tools were used in ancient times. They just over time got lost. And actually today, science very much talks about these tools. They have realized something as simple as breathing, which we all do. So there's no lifestyle change required. There's no having to do or not to do something. We all have to breathe. So it's nothing more than just breathing in a very specific way so that we can remove thoughts that are not working for us. Because we know thoughts generate actions which create the results, good or bad, depending on the thoughts that we have. Now, how does the breath work? We need a little time to explain it to you, to teach it to you. It's very simple. Over a course of a weekend, you learn it, and then you go home with tools that you can use while stuck in traffic, while your children are screaming at you, while your boss is calling you in for a deadline. You do this specific rhythm, specific thing that no one sees you doing. You do, and you find that your mind is joyful. It's happy. And it's very simple. The way it works is breathing is always in the present moment. It's not stuck anywhere. It's the mind which is stuck. But our breathing, our emotions, our thoughts are interlinked. They're not interconnected as if they're two separate things. They're actually one thing. And when we use the breath to remove the thought, then we live in that unity, in that one piece of harmony. So I invite you to come talk to us more on the happiness program. Anybody can do it. And the reality is almost anyone needs it because we all have something in life that's holding us back. You will learn tools, techniques. You will also learn awareness about what is not working for you, the tendencies in your life that are not serving you. Not to get rid of them by trying to fix it, but by going above it, by going beyond it through these techniques. So again, I invite you to look us up for the happiness program at